Prayers in Times of Spiritual Destitution by George MacDonald. When I no more can stir my soul to move, and life is but the ashes of a fire, when I can but remember that my heart once used to live and love, long and aspire. Oh, be thou then the first, the one thou art, be thou the calling before all answering love, and in me wake hope, fear, boundless desire. There is a misty twilight of the soul, a sickly eclipse, low brooding o'er a man, when the poor brain is as an empty bowl, and the thought spirit, weariful and wan, turning from that which yet it loves the best, sinks moveless, with life poverty oppressed. Watch then, O Lord, thy feebly glimmering coal. A Prayer for Joy in All Circumstances by George MacDonald. Do thou, my God, my spirit's weather control, and as I do not gloom though the day be done, let me not gloom when earth-born vapors roll across the infinite zenith of my soul. Should sudden brain frost through the heart's summer run, cold, weary, joyless, waste of air and sun, thou art my south, my summer wind, my all, my one. George MacDonald was a Scottish minister, writer, poet, and Christian thinker whose influence has quietly shaped generations of believers and authors. He was born on December 10, 1824, in Scotland. Raised in a congregational Calvinist context, MacDonald later became a minister, but did not remain in traditional parish ministry for long. His preaching emphasized the love and fatherhood of God, which sometimes brought him into conflict with stricter theological circles of his day. Eventually, he turned primarily to writing and lecturing. MacDonald is best known for his fantasy and fairy tales, including Phantastes, The Princess and the Goblin, The Princess and Curdie, and Lilith. His imaginative fiction was not escapism, it was theological. He believed that imagination was a God-given faculty that could awaken moral and spiritual truths in ways argument sometimes could not. He also wrote realistic novels, sermons, poetry, and essays. His unspoken sermons were especially influential among thoughtful Christian readers. Though he died before the group formerly known as the Inklings existed, MacDonald profoundly influenced later writers associated with them, especially C.S. Lewis. Lewis famously wrote that MacDonald baptized his imagination and considered him a spiritual mentor. J.R.R. Tolkien also admired MacDonald's work, though Lewis was more directly shaped by him. MacDonald's theology centered on the goodness of God, the transforming nature of divine love, and the belief that God's justice is never separated from his mercy. While some of his theological views sparked debate in his lifetime, his enduring legacy lies in how he helped countless readers envision a God who is both holy and deeply loving. He died in September 18, 1905, in Ashstead, England. Today, George MacDonald is remembered as one of the foundational figures of modern Christian fantasy literature, and as a writer whose faith was woven into imagination with unusual depth and beauty.